Okay, so the B team just won the tag team championships. We are here watching the pay-per-view WWE Extreme Rules. I'm really sorry we did not get to do predictions, but all this stuff with my mom and Mr. Green and Mr. Orange and Mr. Pink has been ruining everything.
That's right.
And Mr. Pink called last night and promised he was going to get revenge on us today. And what's happened? Nothing.
You've been paranoid all day. That's what happened.
Exactly. I've been paranoid all day. One like equals one prayer, hoping that nothing bad's going to happen. I want to watch the pay-per-view with the guys. I want to watch the pay-per-view with the guys, but I'm worried that something weird is going to happen.
Well, you have them here if something goes down.
Yeah, but Mr. Pink, wait a minute. Rod, Todd, Attack Slug. Mr. Pink, Mr. Orange, Mr. Green.
No.
Do you think it could be them?
It's possible.
I'm going to have my eyes on them the whole time.
I'm going to go investigate. I want to see.
All right, yeah, you sit and watch over there. And I'm going to do reactions to this WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view 2018 with them.
All right, my eyes.
If I do this, that's police talk, remember?
Yes.
Yes.
I got it.
Those are the kind of guys that like rubbing ducks. So I'm sitting here with Attack Slug, Rod and Todd, the Ninja Twins. We're watching Extreme Rules, and the B team have just won the tag team championships.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them.
I mean, and you know how they felt? They felt the same way that Stretch Armstrong did when he landed on the moon. There's no Stretch Armstrong, too stupid. Why are they so stupid?
These kids don't know what Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, they didn't even get the joke anyway. If you're like under,
joke, yeah.
if you're under 20, you didn't even get the joke anyway. Now on the pre-show, we had an exceptional match when Sin Cara went up against that other guy.
That other guy.
Andrade. Yeah, I just don't know how to say his name. So I call him that other guy. And yeah, that other guy won the match when that chick helped him.
Selena Vega?
Yes.
Selena Vega.
Yeah.
Selena Vega.
Yeah.
Yes. They're going to be, fuck you, Grandma, and subscribe. I'm just making jokes here. Also on the pre-show, we got to see the New Day go up against Sanity, and that match was sick. There was all kinds of sick spots. You see that thing, Kofi jumped off the top and kicked the two members of Sanity into a power bomb. And then in the end, Eric Young drove Kofi Kingston through a table. That was the end of that.
Which is good. They need wins.
They do. Sanity needs wins because they've lost ever since they've debuted.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want another Bray Wyatt.
Too stupid. Yeah, Sanity going the way of the Wyatt family. Fail times two. I also thought that tag team match was pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know what
Delete.
that was. Tag team.
Yeah. Put him on the Revival. What are you doing? Or AOP.
Clearly the B team have put in a lot more work than the Revival. Clearly the B team are a lot more over than the Revival. Said no one ever! What the hell are they doing? And now we have old drunk Uncle Kurt Angle on the TV screen. Okay, so Uncle Drunk Kurt Angle just gave us huge news. He says that if Brock Lesnar doesn't appear on Raw tomorrow to...
Or if he doesn't meet the demands.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He has to appear on Raw.
No, not. It's either appear or meet the demands. So he can meet the demands but not appear. He has to agree to.
I thought he was going to appear.
No.
All right, we're fucked here.
There's two things.
He's got to meet the demands. The demands are you have to have a title match.
Yes, exactly.
Obviously, it's SummerSlam.
Nice to see the 30-day rule is finally being.
Yeah, 6 months later.
Defend the
title?
Yeah, 6 months later. Or he will be stripped of the Universal Championship. We all know he's going to have a match at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But
I like that.
Daniel Bryan's getting jumped back.
Daniel Bryan is now getting jumped backstage by the Bludgeon Brothers.
So is Kane.
They're both
And then Kane too. And then we just had a match between Constipated Baron Foreskin went up against Finn Balor. Finn Balor won a pretty uneventful match.
Yeah.
With a fruit roll up.
Roll him up.
It was just a fruit roll up. That's it. So as we're sitting here watching this pay-per-view, of course I'm sitting here in like fear of what's gonna go on. If you guys haven't seen my vlogs, if you've seen what's been going on this whole week, I've been threatened with revenge today, and I'm worried that revenge is going to come during the pay-per-view, and we could be screwed.
No, we're just here to eat snacks.
We're here to eat snacks and watch wrestling. Nobody.
We don't want to get involved in your shenanigans.
I've already got knocked out by a clown once. I don't
Yes.
want any more of that nonsense.
I don't want it to be you guys getting messed up either, so we're going to watch this. Hopefully nothing happens. One like equals one prayer. Hopefully. So this was the best match of the show thus far. You want to talk about being entertained. You want to talk about something funny finally happening during a match to make me want to pay attention. Ellsworth is in a shark cage as Carmela takes on Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Ellsworth keeps dropping weapons to Carmela. The referee keeps catching them. Asuka keeps catching them. Finally, Ellsworth breaks free of the cage. He picks picks a lock. But
Expert locksmith, James Ellsworth.
and tell me what you said about his pants when he came walking down the aisle.
I'm like, there's a weird pants. This is unusual. For some reason, they might get involved in the finish somehow.
He said it looks like Finn Balor's shirt
That too, yeah.
around James Ellsworth's ankles. Then we find out the whole reason was to set up Ellsworth dangling by his leg out of the cage.
They had to hide the attachment.
A little bit of a fail because you could see the harness Ellsworth was wearing. The whole thing was obviously set up or whatever. But funny as hell as he's dangling out of the cage.
This is a pretty hilarious sight.
Right.
Dangling from the cage.
and like the pinata, remember?
Asuka's kicking his ass now.
Yeah, now Asuka's beating the shit out of him after the match. Remember Jericho was the sexy pinata? Well, Ellsworth legitimately became the pinata and got the crap kicked out of him by Asuka. But Carmela snuck in from behind, slammed her head on the cage. Carmela wins the match, retains the championship, and now Asuka's going ham, kicking the crap out of Ellsworth. Are you enjoying watching Ellsworth getting the crap kicked out of him?
Yeah, I am. I'm paying attention.
Ellsworth's tapping out now. Now, see, this could go well for you because
You got to him and then you win.
if Ellsworth dies here, you can easily beat him. You know, gets injured, whatever. Well, not dies as in
Thank
dead.
you.
Dies as in gets his ass beat.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. So this so far for me was the best match of the show so far. Fun and entertaining as hell. I am shook right now.
Randy Orton's coming out.
I am shook right now. You thought this segment was going to be quick, didn't you? He was sitting here going.
Yeah.
Barbara, quick! Randy Orton's on. Jeff Hardy just defended.
He looks extra oily, Barbara.
Jeff Hardy just faced Shinsuke Nakamura for the U.S. title in 2 moves. The referee's back was turned. Nakamura, boom, with the low blow to Hardy. Hardy gets up to his feet, ring the bell, Kinshasa, and that's it. Shit-stained Nakamura takes the U.S. title from Jeff Hardy in a squash match. But now,
Didn't Randy just have knee surgery like a week and a half ago?
Randy Orton slowly walking down the aisle, coming after Shinsuke Nakamura.
He's pulling a Cena where he's just, oh no, I'll be out until SummerSlam.
Yeah, no, he's back. Yeah, here's your setup for SummerSlam right here. Orton and Nakamura.
Oh,
Here she comes.
You're missing him.
Look how oily he is.
Look how oily he is. Would you stop egging my wife on to be in love with another man?
Is he gonna take the
I
vest
mean, you
off?
can make yourself oily too.
Would you like me to oil myself up?
Baby oil.
Would you like me more?
No, you
And some
can't pull that off.
spray tan.
I quit.
Baby oil's fine.
I quit. So Randy Orton just stomps Jeff Hardy in the balls.
Are we gonna have 6 more weeks of just ball-based offense here again?
Yes, yes, just like AJ and Nakamura just bashed each other's potatoes for a couple
Is
wears.
there a Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view coming up?
Where's Great Balls of Fire for crying out loud?
One and done. That was it.
What the hell's
It's so
going?
much fun, that pay-per-view. That's like the best vlog
Remember
ever.
the logo?
I remember.
Oh, that was a terrible logo.
Oh my God! Kevin Owens just died! Kevin Owens just got thrown off the top of the cage by Braun
Who
Strowman.
won the match?
He won the match.
Kevin Owens wins, but damn near died.
He does not look like a winner to me right now.
No.
Braun Strowman don't give no fucks.
No.
It's no fucks giving Braun Strowman. That should be his new gimmick.
He's got the briefcase, so who cares?
The monster in the bank just, I can't believe he just,
Yeah,
he
bye.
just went, bye bitch. Now, to break the kayfabe for you, there was a big giant air pillow under that table.
Yeah.
But that's still a crazy bump.
yeah.
Credit to Owens for taking
The
these.
handcuffs were real, right?
Yeah, the handcuffs.
Oh yeah, the handcuffs that Braun Strowman. Look, you can see the crash pad. There was a crash pad under the table. They make no bones about even showing that it was under there. So, I mean, but that's still a far-ass fall.
The table just collapsed real slow.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Real
exactly.
slow.
And, you know, the assholes at the table didn't remove the little viewable tablets. Owens could have hit his head on those tablets and he could have seriously got
It's
hurt.
not quite the old school big monitor.
Those
thing.
tablets still... Here, let me throw my phone at your head.
All right.
That match was insane. Braun Strowman broke through handcuffs. Kevin Owens tossed off the top. At least somebody wants to do something extreme at Extreme Rules.
And it was
Extreme
pretty
rules.
quick, too. It was a pretty quick match.
Yeah.
Important.
Here it is again. Here it is again. He's going to throw him off. No! No! Slow-mo style. I can't believe Owens did that. What a
Human
bump.
being, damn it.
Man's got a family.
Good God
That
Almighty.
still looked like it hurt. The impact
That
on the
crash
table
pad
still.
did nothing though.
The crash-
He still hit
Yeah.
that table.
That's what I'm saying. And he
still
fell
at the
20
table.
feet and still crunched through it. Exactly.
What did that crash pad do?
Nothing for nobody. Kevin Owens is fat And it's still going to hurt when you fall.
This proves now, you fight Shane McMahon, you become Shane McMahon.
Oh my God, did you hear that? I think somebody's here.
What? No.
I think somebody's here.
I told you to keep
Oh my
it
God,
out.
he's coming!
We don't want anything to do with this.
Ah! It's Mr. Pink!
Oh.
Oh no, it's just Mr. Bald. It's Al. No.
What's up?
I was worried about Mr. Pink, Mr. Green, Mr. Orange. We're worried somebody said they were going to extract revenge on me
What is
today.
the Crayola factory coming after?
The Crayola Factory. We're about to watch the Bludgeon Brothers match. Kane has been taken out. We don't know who Daniel Bryan is going to pick as a replacement. It's probably going to be Hogan, brother.
Not wrestling?
Kane got taken out.
Oh shit.
Hogan is back, brother. Did you know Hogan is back in the WWE?
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Isn't he racist?
Yes. Yes. Are we gonna have Papa John sponsor SummerSlam?
Oh yeah. Because I heard about that.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You scared me. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Oh, what are
We
these?
saved it for you.
They're shit
From how
biscuits.
long ago?
From today.
That long ago.
We just opened them.
No, this smells horrible.
Pass it along. We saved it for
Saved
you.
it for you. We if you
They're
don't
good,
want it,
actually.
you fucker.
The Bludgeon Brothers just destroyed Kane and Daniel Bryan. They beat the shit out of them backstage. Then they beat the shit out of them in the match because Daniel Bryan came out all by himself. And then we thought maybe Hogan would come out.
Nope.
Fuck that.
He's not racist.
I thought that.
You thought that. They were not having Roman main event. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? Wait,
He's
Roman's-
not main eventing.
All right, Roman Reigns is not the main event, people.
Alexa Bliss is gonna be. She didn't wrestle yet.
He
right?
might be
Nope, not
right.
yet.
He might be right.
Not yet.
But then finally Kane came out in a boot.
In a boot.
And we were wondering,
What's that on the
what's that all about? He had a boot, a cast-style boot to protect his leg, and then in the end, they lost anyway
Yeah.
with that big giant finish to Daniel Bryan that he shouldn't be taking if he has
No.
concussion issues.
Yeah. And Kane, who was
But he
literally
doesn't have
stomped his leg
concussion
good
issues
before.
Right.
It's happened before.
Fail.
Fail.
What is the
Fair.
purpose of teasing the return of Team Hell No?
And they're
Right.
not
And
doing
they're
it.
not doing it.
And then just
What
have.
is that?
Kane has to go be a mayor. He's got things to do.
Yeah, but why? Why do it in the first place?
Brian's busy while he's trying to get his contract re-signed.
You're probably right. Well, he signed.
Yeah.
Big news. He re-signed today.
Yeah.
Hogan back today. Daniel Bryan re-signed
That's what
with
we got.
WWE.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns versus Booby Lashley is up next.
Randy Orton came back.
Randy Orton came back. We discussed this already.
I'm sorry. I wasn't here.
And now we know why Roman Reigns wasn't the main event.
Because he lost.
Because Roman Reigns just went down in defeat to Booby Lashley.
We want beach balls.
The crowd was not into it at all, chanting Roman sucks, let's go
Rusev
Roman,
Day.
Rusev Day,
It wasn't
beach
a good
balls.
match. It wasn't a match.
It started off slow and methodical, but it got better towards the end. My favorite part was when Bobby Lashley got tossed over the top rope like a sack of potatoes to the outside and just bumped hard on the
On
floor.
his side.
Why would you?
Side bump.
Oh my God, he's gonna feel that one for 20 years, the rest of his life.
That was brutal.
Oh my God! And in the end, Booby Lashley pulls out the win. He beat Roman Reigns. I can't believe he actually
They're trying
won.
to make us believe that Roman's not fighting Brock at SummerSlam. But come
He's
on
not.
now.
He's
Come
not.
on now. We know he's gonna.
No, it's gonna be Braun. It's gonna be Braun. Braun's gonna bring out the briefcase and just be like, "Bitch, I'm cashing in that day." And what is this? A Ronda Rousey movie?
Yes, it is.
What the fuck? All right.
Shit.
That's why she's suspended for a month to go front the movie.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so Alexa Bliss just took on Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. And of course, we had to have Natalya and Mickie James get involved in the
And
match.
Ronda Rousey.
And Ronda Rousey.
Shocked that Ronda Rousey got involved. I totally didn't see that coming.
You didn't think that if she bought a ticket and was front row that she was going to get involved in the match?
There to enjoy the show.
She was
Yeah.
on the other side of the barrier. That's
Yeah,
where
she
I
was
thought
on-
She would stay.
You too stupid. I mean, for real. How stupid are you? So, it was just a big cluster.
It was overbooked.
Clusterfuck of shit. First of all, Ronda Rousey doesn't know how to throw Mickie James
No.
around.
And Mick James in heels is not
Yeah,
working.
in heels. I'm like, she can't throw her over the announce table. She can't throw her into the ring. Mickey's like, I can't jump. I can't jump. I have heels. It was just. And then Nia and Alexa Bliss tried not to hit each other in the head. They're like, let me reach
Yeah,
over
reach
you
over
and
your
get
back.
your back.
Can't do
Because
headshots.
No headshots.
headshots are not allowed. They're banned. In the end, Alexa Bliss retains the title. She's going to have a big match with Ronda Rousey at SummerSlam.
Of course, yeah.
So that's where they're going with that. And now I thought Jeff Hardy was injured, and this was the reason why he had a squash match to Shinsuke.
Getting a rematch.
Now he's getting a rematch Tuesday. Maybe it won't actually happen.
Maybe more Randy Orton.
More Randy Orton.
More ball stomping.
More ball stomping is probably what's going to go down.
Yeah.
And the whales of all of the country who wanted to celebrate Rusev Day fill the air. What?
Bulgaria.
I don't know, wherever the hell Rusev is from and where the
He's
people
the
celebrate.
Bulgarian brute.
Yeah, but doesn't it
Bulgaria.
people celebrate Rusev Day everywhere?
Oh yes, the whole world. Yes.
Every day is Rusev Day, except today. Rusev Day's been canceled and he's not your champion, and people are pissed. We all love AJ Styles.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We all love AJ Styles. Would you shut the fuck up? What is he talking about?
What about the whales?
He said Wales. WAIL.
I can't stand. Can I just knock him out?
I mean,
can I knock
sure.
him out?
I'm not gonna stop. you.
AJ Styles, we all love him, but Rusev, we all wanted to see him win the
Yeah.
championship because he's Rusev and he's Rusev Day, and no, it didn't happen. Phenomenal match. Aiden English tried to help out. He removed the turnbuckle pad, but then Rusev hit his face on it because you could smell that fart coming from a mile away. The accolade failed. A 450 splash by AJ Styles failed, but in the end, it was the phenomenal foreskin to the face, took down the fucker, and that's it. The match is over. It's only 10 p.m., and we're moving on to the main event.
If Rusev can get a shot, Cesaro needs a shot.
Yeah, where the hell even is Cesaro? Oh, yeah, visa issues. That's right. Anyway, or are they going to have an Elias segment with Hogan, brother? Because we have a full hour to kill on this pay-per-view.
Oh God, I hope not.
Even though there's only a half-hour Iron Man match coming up.
I'm
Unless
saying-
they make it an hour.
What if Dean Ambrose shows up?
What if Dean Asshole makes his return?
What if Dean Ambrose? If McIntyre, if McIntyre's gonna interfere, then who's gonna combat McIntyre? Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose.
Not really caring about it.
Why else would be main event?
And with that, WWE Extreme Rules is over.
They've learned to schedule.
Is it
They-
really 10:40?
It's only 10:40 p.m.
There were 10 matches.
The 10-match pay-per-view has ended, and I can't believe what we just witnessed. A 30-minute Iron Man match. It was a fucking fall festival.
I mean,
These...
You mean 3, 2, 1, and 30 times?
We're going to get to that
I
in a
love the
minute.
crowd.
Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler, Intercontinental Title, 30-minute Iron Man match, and every minute the crowd was counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was getting hype. I kept looking up at the
Yeah.
screen like, wait, who's coming
Rumble's
out?
coming out.
Wait, and then I was like, it's not the Royal Rumble. A minute later, wait, it's not the Royal Rumble. People were pissed. My timeline on Twitter.
Yeah, then they took the clock away, right?
My timeline on Twitter was drizzling diarrhea of how mad people were seething with rage of people counting down. And see, they're like, it took away from the match. I guess you're right, because here we are talking about the countdown clock.
They brought it back, and everyone's like, yeah, the clock.
They had to show Rollins looking up at the clock. How much time do I have left? After he's down like 3 balls to none. And then, the crowd all pops. The clock is back.
The clock's getting more pops than Roman.
Well, you know what it is? Everybody in that crowd just really likes clock.
Sure.
I knew Al would laugh.
Sure, yeah. They got pop for it.
Bunch of clock suckers.
You could say maybe the crowd was ripe for the picking.
I hate him. I'm going home. I'm going home. I hate him. I hate him.
What?
So then the match?
I don't get it. I don't
Ronda
get it.
Rousey was ripe for the picking. Her husband says
That
that's
has
what
nothing to do with, oh my god, I want to knock him out. That
she
is-
likes the clock.
I'm going home. He's the worst.
No, you, because you're the worst.
I am, but he's laughing.
He's like the fucking, did you know about the sky is blue? Like, what the fuck? You just throw out random facts out of nowhere that had nothing to do with what we're talking about. Anyway, so finally the match comes, it's tied, and there's
Talking about clock.
and there's a few seconds left, and Rollins hits the stomp, but there wasn't enough time to get a 3 count, and the match ends in a tie. But out comes drunk with power Kurt Angle, restarts the match,
Playing the role of Gorilla Monsoon.
restarts the match, and what happens? McIntyre returns. McIntyre was thrown out in the first part. McIntyre returns. Corey Graves is like, well, maybe he wasn't banned from this part. He distracts Rollins. Zigzag by Ziggler. 1, 2, 3. Ziggler retains for the first time since 1992. The Intercontinental title was on the line in the main event of a pay-per-view, and it ends with Ziggler retaining.
Shout out to Bret
Any
Hart.
other useless information you'd like to throw in there? Maybe.
Do you know
perhaps
why the
about-
sky is blue?
About the Ultimate Warrior,
Why couldn't you end with
Isn't
AJ
the Ultimate
retaining?
Warrior dead?
right? What the fuck does that have to? What?
Smother him, just smother him. It's fine.
And we got through the night without anything weird happening with Mr. Pink. Wait a minute, maybe you're Mr. Pink, and the revenge was you're here to ruin my video.
There you go.
Not the first time.
I haven't heard Mr. Pink since I got kicked out of the Crayola factory for naming the Crayola.
Go fuck yourself, Al. Guys, thank you for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. And if you're not down with that, all right, fuck you, raw ass red. He's Mr. Raw Ass Red. Eat it, yeah. I'm sitting here editing this video, and now Mr. Pink is calling me. Mr. Pink is calling me. What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? Package? He left the package here for me?